Hey everyone, hey Hero. How's it going everyone? We're back with some more of the Great SNES RPG Challenge with Fire Emblem, Mystery of the Emblem. And as a heads up, today is just one of those really mentally shitty days, and yeah, yeah. And also it's Thursday, but I skipped on Tuesday, and there was not that much work anyways, so I wanted to just do more streams and more progress. I don't like to just kind of have too much time off on the streams, even though, only human, no obligations or anything, but I just kind of like, there's just so much stuff I want to play. There's a lot of SNES I want to do, so I just want to just kind of do stuff anyways. Otherwise, I feel like it's one of those days where if I just don't keep myself busy enough, even if there's just kind of anxieties and stuff, it just feels like I'm just going to be spiraling mentally and downward anyway, so this kind of gives me some structure, at least, even if I'm not in the best mood of feeling it. So it'll help in some ways. But anyways, hey, how's it going? So we've beaten Wizardry 4. This was a good one. I thought it was a very solid game. I'm just doing the best I can, that's all. Just sometimes I just get into my head too much and it just feels like if it's not one thing or it's another thing just really weighing me down and bothering me, or just so much insecurities and crap and lingering frustrations and disconnects just all over the place, and a lot of it is a me problem, not so much, others. Or just can't get myself together. And just doing the best I can, I guess. Anyways, video game. Let's continue. I'm just being at least open about it. And just giving a heads up instead of just trying to fake it. But I'm not gonna go, into a rant or spiral or anything. I just feel like, hey, I'm not really in a great mindset. So apologies if I'm not at my best, but we're here, we're gaming, sort of thing. Taking things for granted, yeah. Sometimes though, even if I keep myself busy and distracted, my mind can take two things at once, and it feels like, in completely different directions, and it's just sometimes a little tiring. I should at least give her... I thought I gave her a staff. Must have forgot, added her in the last minute. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna go. Let's hopefully at least get 5 chapters done. Like, apparently it seems to be 22 chapters with this one. 2 more than the previous game, and the beginning is it feels a lot harder. Like, in the first book, it was just a lot of simpler maps, or just kind of more straightforward. and generally shorter, then they just kind of pull out some of the big guns already, like Dragon Knights in the second and third and fifth maps. He's a fine actor. Looks like he's just being a fine actor right now. Alright, so there's probably thieves lurking around. There's one door here, which probably leads to the main rooms. Psychics here, secret. This one drops a secret book. Yeah, my mind gets too stubborn. Like, I feel like when I do try to do like little light exercises and weights and treadmills and stuff, I just feel like I just keep thinking, I'm not busying myself in things that interest me, so I just keep thinking about a lot of negative thoughts, and it just gets me into more frustrations when trying to do said exercises, or I just keep going in a bad mindset. And that also just kind of risks, injury. That's a little scary in its own way. My mind's stupid sometimes. That's all I could say. Alright, split up, gang. And go shoot some mages. I want her to get more levels, because I really liked her in the first game, but she starts on a much weaker level. Yeah, and then everyone figures out their own way or does things different. I just kind of get frustrated when I just can't seem to find my relief, or can never feel at peace. And I'm just kind of the type of person where it's like I don't like unsolicited advice, because too many people I know do that kind of crap even with good intentions. I just don't like doing that because everyone kind of functions different. Yeah, so that's just also kind of a me thing. It's like, oh, this works for me, but it should work for you. It's like, no, I kind of hate that kind of talk sometimes. So I'm overly mindful about it to a fault. Like, because I just feel like I have too much self-awareness and mindfulness, I just feel like I'm get stubborn about it by not imposing my ideas or will onto others at all, to the point of refusal. Is I kind of I don't like that shit with others do that to me. Even with good intentions, it's like I just feel like I don't like that unless it's an emergency or very explicit case-by-case basis. Though that's just sort of a bit of a creed I follow. And my place to impose, judge others, etc., etc., because I feel like I'm surrounded by a lot too many people that do that. I don't like to police thoughts. Or their suggestions without... No, cut that out. Let's see. Try to get these healers. Julian does his thing, get the treasures. We need help here. Kind of funny to me. It's like I'm generally okay with backseating unless it's really excessive. That's perfectly okay. I just don't like unsolicited life advice. That's more of a peeve. Gaming stuff or media recommendations, whatever. That's cool. At least it's stuff of interest. I just feel like a little lost in life, or just kind of in low moods and stuff, and just one event. That's when it just feels like people just keep getting it wrong. I've only seen a little bit of Next Generation on TV and a few episodes of the original. Just never considered myself much of a Star Trek guy, but I feel like when I was younger, I was never really into sci-fi. I feel like a lot of it is just kind of lost in my head or complicated. Like, Star Wars has its cool moments and stuff, but I was never a passionate fan. It's kind of one of those things. Yeah, I kind of expected that. And I just realized, where the reinforcements are going to be. Uh-oh. Yeah, fair. Never seen Farscape in SG-1. Stargate 1. I was more into, Nickelodeon cartoons, or, which is an American TV show, because I just remember, oh yeah, you're UK. Cool. And these, 60s and 70s sitcom shows. What do I know of, but I've never seen it myself. And I've only seen like one season of Doctor Who, which I did like, but I just never followed up on that. But the season before David Tennant was the one I saw. Gotta be careful. There's one potential problem. So let's go this way. Yeah, I feel like maybe it's one of those shows I might appreciate a lot more as I'm older. Sort of dealies. Here comes the guy. I forgot his name for a moment. Sirius, yeah, Sirius. Here comes the Sirius. Maybe I need to do a little blockade thing. Yeah. Yeah, I do have Prime. It's funny, it's like, I basically got the Amazon mainly for Prime for ordering purposes. I do have Prime Video, but I barely check that out, and every time I feel like, checking it out, it's not available, or I have to still rent it, so it's like, damn. Though I did see Invincible, that was fun, the animated show. And the latest Gundam is on Amazon Prime. I should check more of that. Just have not been in the Gundam anime mood. Yeah, this might get out of hand. Well, how did he influence you? When I used to work in the college, there was a student discount thing. Like, I was a student in the college, and I got employed there. So I used the student discount, and then by the time I ran that, it's like, I use it enough anyway, so I'll keep it. And you lured out Axelrod. Oh, this might be a bad idea. I don't want to do this. She's already max level, so she's gonna be a leech. It'll help in case of contingencies. Yeah. Captured by Stick Beats or Xenosaga 3. Okay, it's getting a little out of control. Nice, nice. Oh, he might be dead. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I only... Besides Prime, there's two video services I subscribe to, Crunchyroll and YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium partly because I could just kind of listen to stuff off while multitasking on the phone, really. So, and lack of ads. Even though there's ad blockers and stuff, it's just mostly the convenience of just being able to just do stuff outside of YouTube browser. I guess Twitch Turbo counts. Because I feel like the ads have gotten a little more annoying and there's no good ad blocker, so it's like, you know what, fine. I'm active on Switch enough, and buy bot. Why not? Yeah, it's like, no Netflix, no Hulu, none of that. It's kind of one of those weird things where it's like, I can admit I pirate a lot of stuff, so I also try to be legit and subscribe to some things while all at the same time doing the P word. It's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, but I'll throw in money where I feel like I want to support that. Like manga apps and things like that. Me, I'm the kind of person, like, I get very negative to myself, but when it comes to just things, you know, entertainment, things I enjoy and stuff, I'm just much more kind of, whatever. There. So, like, for example, Switch 2, the game key card controversies and stuff like that, it's like, sucks, it is what it is, there's enough people complaining about it and raising a stink about it. Let me just at least enjoy stuff. Sort of consumerism. Basically, it's just been thing where the game cartridges are... The Switch 2 cards don't always have the games on it, so you have to just do a download. Like, it's a physical media thing that's also just kind of a bit of an empty shell. So you could just kind of, you know, put it in, download the thing. It's a more extreme version of, you know, disk installation and stuff. But I guess you could possibly just do it between different machines and things like that, or I don't know. I haven't got one myself yet to really explain it well, or test out the waters. One of the games I pre-ordered does have a game key card, so we'll see. I think it's coming next week. Righto. Which I'll probably finish up Princess Crown by then, or whatnot. Yeah, but basically digital download on the physical card. There's all sorts of reasons. For example, the cartridges are very unique and pretty expensive to produce, so some companies just kind of saved money and opted that approach. I guess the argument is that at least the game is still on the disc and stuff, whereas people are claiming that there is no game on the game key cards. It's just basically like a little access point, I guess. Yeah, so knowing what's ahead. Yeah. Now, I guess the question is, and no one mentioned that point, is once you made the download, do you still require the game key card to play the game? Probably yes, but if it's actually a no, that's actually a different story. Where it's basically it could be a digital game that, you know, you could borrow to others. But no way you could do something like that. I'll find out myself soon. And experiment around that. Because I'm gonna assume otherwise it's account tied and requires online connection. Or the card at least. You know, my attitude is just basically, I feel depressed about my own life and a lot of things. I don't want to be depressed or cynical about my entertainment. So I'm just kind of moderate or to more cautiously optimistic. Not like super hype boy, but I'm not gonna be the one that complains or, you know, or gets opinionated about whatever controversies. Yeah, I just mostly pirate older stuff and just something I've been doing since a kid, so I'm kind of upfront on that. Hey, Jim. How's it going? Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I still pirate a lot, but look at all these games I get, for instance. And 2 shelves. Some both, some both a pirate and a collector. Mhm. Like, yeah, mostly legit since from PS3 onward. I mean, yeah. Here's the Switch 2 games. Hey, he needs healing. So I don't know how many turns is going to be the reinforcements. Still gonna try. I really want her getting levels. No, wait, no. Tina's over here. Okay. Alright, until more peeps come along, I'm probably gonna weaken them. Even if she's already max leveled. At least help weaken. Nope, don't think I've heard of that. Rewinding Candace. Sounds like a show. Yeah, well, we have the turn. Okay. Yeah, art looks pretty neat. Yeah. I've been a bit in the mood to explore new gachas and stuff. I'm mostly barely playing Star Rail. But you never know. Maybe need more new stimulation. Or an excuse to get addicted over something. Okay. Hey, Reen, how's it going? Okay, Mark needs healing. Hey, awesome. Guess I just have to be in the right sort of mood. Fair, fair. I feel like the human limitations for gachas is 2, unless you absolutely don't play any other games, which some don't. It's like me, it's like how much games I want to play through, so it just feels like, and I want a gacha. It's like I only feel like I can only dedicate myself to only a few at a time. And only just geared near the end of the previous patch's Star Rail story, I checked the wiki just to see how many Trailblazers missions I'm left behind. I'm almost at the end of the previous patch. Yeah, maybe Persona X. I don't have any strong feelings. Or just did in the course rewrite. Rebirth. What was it again? Something. Revival. Should call it Rewind. What a missed opportunity. Good thing I brought 2 healers along. This is a bit rough. Definitely feeling like this game is just generally harder than Book 1, but that's kind of expected. like it's the direct sequel. You presume you played the previous game, so they just made the maps easier in the first game and throwing the harder stuff in the next half. Yeah, Expedition 33 was good. I liked Red Dead 1. I've never finished it. I just got sidetracked and then just never followed through. Red Dead 1 was solid. Do I risk it? I wouldn't are getting more levels. Yeah, just our time is limited, or if it's not time issues, it's usually energy issues. We're old. At least for me. Like, sometimes I have the free time, but I just feel this mental fatigue, or some anxiety, or some excuse that just kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, feel like doing stuff. That could be a kind of emotional snap. Which, I don't know, I wish I was kind of a more emotional on Expedition 33, but it can't kind of force these things. But, yeah. I could still get into moments. Like, I could be sad for the most cliche anime thing ever, and not so on other experiences that a lot of people get emotional over, sort of thing. Depends how it hits me. Ooh, Sheena went too far. Okay, good. Well, since I already did the save scumming thing and the maps are just generally harder, I already marked that I think a that tail. Already corrupted this run. 3 missions in, when the third map felt very long. Good night, and thank you for the hangout and talking with you, Hero. It was good. Yeah, he's good. I think, yeah. Yeah, when ready, when ready. Maybe just speed things up a little bit. Let's just get these two guys over here. And if all else, just go back to that safe state. Left an opening. Alright, this will do. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, healer in danger. Ta-da! Just wasn't sure who was on the other side, so I was getting ready. Okay, you're a dead person. Oh, supposed to be a few people here. 3. Okay, this is 6, right? I was mixing it up. And to talk with Ogamashita. Seen him work. Just want to double check something. Because I feel like this, did the guy that made a typo or something? I just wanted to double check. I didn't see a Samto. So I'm just confusing myself a bit. Oh, whatever. Or it's a fake. That's what's confusing me. It's like, where, I see Navarre. Like, oh, okay, I think I get it. That's why I was like, is there a typo or something? Or a misunderstanding? It's like, oh, okay. Did I miss something somehow? That just got a little thrown off. Overthinking it for nothing. Ooh. Need Cheetah or Ogma to probably talk to this guy over here. Okay, is the recruits over? Or did I just block all the right positions? Maybe head back. I don't want him engaging us. Play it safe. I was expecting like enemy reinforcements any moment. Yeah, it's going steadily, Sunfall. You doing good? It's a good thing I choose the right side, otherwise it probably would have gotten a little ugly. Break that staff. I think Julian's done here. Nope, more still coming. Just one random lone archer. Playing a board game online with a friend? Okay. Which board game? Whatever it is, though, have fun. And win. Alright. Yeah, I don't remember him. Okay. Alright, so we made another friend. Not sure if I'm going to use him or not. Hey, everyone, get in. Yeah, Benny. Yep, more coming. Yeah, I think it'll bring her along. We'll take that. And that. Just take your stuff. No, he's not primarily a swordsman. It's just for the moment. I'm not sure if these guys will move or not. Okay, doing good. Archers? Yeah, maybe I blockaded all the archers. Could be better. This may not really having a good day. Hope you're doing good, Shu. Yep, we're back to SNES. At least I could do, though I haven't really done much. And I have not been treating you the best either. Knowing me. Okay, so they can move. So, whoops, rip. I moved too far ahead. I'm not sure if the enemy is going to be stationary or not. On and off, and I'll be playing Princess Crown on the weekends. And this is what we got upcoming. They basically have a dungeon crawling block next, and then some Dark Law, which I got warned about, I think even by you, and then some Super Robot Wars. It's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. Against CPUs, I guess, but otherwise I don't know how to play it well. I can never win. What about it? Have you been playing chess? Or are you just asking random questions? Okay, good, good. Better than me, then. Yeah, let's attack this game. And some units are more dominant than others for certain things. Gotta be careful. Yeah, and them just cheating it. Save states and stuff. Old school Fire Emblems will have permadeath. Let's try to do this. And he wouldn't be strong enough to one-shot him. It's a one-shot Sheeta. Not as sturdy as I thought he was going to be. Maybe he really needs his class promotion. Play it safe. Save state and scumming. Yeah, I'm using an 8-bit though controller. A little hard with the focus, but it's a 8-bit though. The SN30 Pro looks like this. Got it on Amazon, like 40 bucks. And I only got it as out of worry that these controllers, the SNES Classic controllers, when the buttons messed, these old ones, when the buttons messed up and I couldn't find a local repair shop where I live. So I'm just was kind of afraid of just losing some items that's just hard to replace or just not the same. So I decided to just look for alternate control schemes that's easier to get It doesn't have to be a purist thing. Or just kind of a thinly veiled excuse to just go shopping for stuff. That's also a thing. Not really. It's pretty thin. Just wireless SNES controller, maybe. Yeah, retail therapy, you could say. See how this goes. Wait, I'll explain. Be cool. That's what they all say. Please, pretty please, don't let me get killed. Got him. No shame. Well, if Mart survives the next round, let's heal him right up. And if Mark can't finish him off, we got a secondary character that can. I won't be able to kill him. Ugh. Nice. Dead. Oh no, he had cancer, and now Mart has it. Okay, which one does what? I got Aquarius and Cancer. Okay, have fun with that. I'm just looking up what the items are. Okay, shards. Okay, this one gives 50% defense growth and 10% strength, so maybe give it to our drone. Aquarius is 10% strength, skill, speed, weapon level, so I could give that to Ogma. Alright, so let's do some minor quick trades. Like that on him. Yeah, I want Mark to get into skill book. Get those stat ups. When he's the camp. basically gonna use it during battle, so I just want to use it right now. One mission done. Yeah, we got 4 so far. Of course. I'll probably get them on the way. Do this. Chapter 7, Scarlet Swordsman. After liberating Groost, Martha had accepted Wendell's request to find the lost spheres, and headed to the fane of Raman. However, the ancient temple built to worship Naga was wrecked by constant warring, and has now become a thieves' hideout. They're escaping with the temple's valuable treasures. We mustn't let them take them away. We must recover them. We mustn't attract the attention of the soldiers guarding Chiasmere Bridge. We don't stand a chance of winning, so don't approach at all costs. Also, it seems there's a traveling child dancer who's lost her way in the forests. We must rescue her before she gets ambushed by the thieves. After the troops received their orders, they surrounded the fane of Raman. The flame of a new battle is about to ignite. Was about to ignite. It's a little rough here. All these heroes and silvers. Who are you? Extra. Apparently you get him to level chapter 16. No. Yeah, chapter 16 in this. Probably just... that is a lot of thieves, though. A lot of thieves. No towns, though. I played most of the games, though I'm not good at them. I save scum with the permadeath ones, and play on casual with the newer ones. So, yes and no. Maybe not the experience you might be thinking, or being an expert at the series. What about yourself, Toffee? Welcome on in. I cannot do Iron Man's. Okay. Think of what I want to bring along. I'd rather bring Wendell. Got the versatility. Fair. Fair. I just save state to not stress as much. Just in case. It was Cancer with the defense bonus. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. So do. And Wendell, let's give him stuff. I'm not getting any X units in this game. So I had one I liked. Okay, before I continue the map, though, just stare at the enemies while I'm just gonna go take myself a little break. Be right back. Okay, I have returned. Well, let's see how this map is going to go. Thieves everywhere. Yeah, let's go with that. I think there was a dancer in the book one. She talks a lot. We got a shop there. I assume there's gonna be reinforcements here and here, maybe. They drop stuff at all? Or just mostly regular enemies? Well, at least one drops steel. No, 11 sword magic one. Let's see how the dancing goes. There we go. We'll leave it on 1, 2, or 3 more times. And get. Some trying to escape. And Carrie, how's it going? You okay? Feeling alright? I hear ya. Just one of those days for me. Could be better. Enjoy the foods. I already talked to you. It was this building and I don't think I checked. Yeah, those levels don't really matter to her. Go, dance, go. Well, so far it's pretty easy unless there's going to be a lot of recruits or reinforcements and stuff. Or maybe this is a breather chapter? We'll see. Depends if that group is going to make a move. I feel so vulnerable from here and down here. Be over there. Angel Robe and Dragon Whip. No. Fire Emblem's going steadily. This is harder than book 1 so far. We'll see how it goes. Things doing good. Rainbow, that's for archers. Scorpio. Your crit. Your quest. We got goods. One more time. It's starting to feel a little chilly here. That's a good thing here. Rather feel a little chilly than feel hot. Alright, well, where they're coming from. Okay. That one turn, crap. Well, let's just see if anyone else happens. I have to maybe let go of those treasures. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a massacre right here. Is he not gonna go away anytime soon? That is not what I meant to do. Forgot to select. Okay, I guess I could just go through here. Get them before it really gets bad. I'm more interested in the angel rope. Item kit. Yeah, pay attention to the ones that have stuff to take from. That sounds popular. And just don't get too close to their range. Otherwise we're screwed. Level up. At least get one of them. At least make him a sniper. Isla. I forget for a moment. I should know this. It's like it's Siren. Just not pop in my head for a second. Oh, yeah, Ilya. I was looking at the as two eyes for a second. That'll hurt. I was slow for a moment. Sometimes it takes a little bit to register in the noggin. Her speed's good. She's level 2. Just her HP pool's not so hot. Payla should go down there. He's 3. Clear the way. Managed that okay. It's getting all the things. Alright. Here they come. If the heroes start moving, then it's going to be a bit of a... Uh-oh. If it's just these guys, then I can deal with it. Okay, thank goodness. And just for peace of mind, as well. Checkpoint. I don't think I'll need it for this map, but it doesn't hurt. I think, yeah. Okay, none of them have javelins. Because they're magically resistant. There's a trap right there. Okay. That went easier than I thought. Waterer. Heard her word, she cried. Good job. Or maybe I should just kind of rush into the castle with this one. Even if I miss out on some EXP. Because otherwise we'll just be overwhelmed with armored generals. Yeah, Fire Dragon. There's supposed to be secret items south of that cave. Directly below the cave, above where the Fire Dragon spawns. Free blow staff. Free blow staff does... What? Let's see. Free blow. Oops, wrong section. Restore any allies HP, okay. Oh, it's one of those staffs. Put them all over. Those were really good, but do I really want to go all the way there? Risk it? Hidden treasure, 15 enemy bishops, 16. Okay, at least there's stuff later. Oh, there was one near all the snipers. Yeah, I'll manage around it. Can't get too close, otherwise it'll trigger all this. That's kind of the trap. Alright, next turn. Not this turn even. In this case, just did not really drag out the fight. Because this is not a great position to fight all these General Knights, and I can't get too close because of these, so... As much as it hurts, let go some of the EXP. That's very little. There was one mistake I made. Forgot to check the shops. Can I go back? Nope. Oh well. Because I forgot to check the shop next to the house. Yeah, maybe next one. Soulful Bridge. Soon after reclaiming the fane of Raman, Mart was pursued by Akanea's army and headed towards Chiasmere Bridge to escape. However, after easily reaching the central islet, the Altanian army was attacked by a new foe. Akanea's army is approaching from the north. If this continues, we'll become surrounded. There's no way to go. Can Mart and the others safely overcome this danger? One way to find out. Let's see. Firestone. We also have to get that one. In particular. Oh, look at Harden. Yeah, he definitely got evil. His stats. He has no luck, though. He didn't get the... Ugh. This looks rough. Not many enemies, though, at least, but still. Okay, anything to get George this chapter? Luna 2, visit the village, enemy talk with Gordon. Okay, for George, yeah. So I gotta bring Gordon anyways. I usually use him. He was useful. Let's grab stuff. When you get to level 15 or 16, we'll change him to general. Alright, and what was the Scorpio one I picked up? Nope. Yeah. Libra and Scorpio. Let me see those. Okay, strength and speed, skill, minus luck. Hey, Shaman, you been okay? Sorry I haven't messaged you. I've just been preoccupied with my own stuff. Yeah, if you really want more speed. Yeah, given your situation. hmm, It's been kind of bad about that. Let's give it a Sheeta. Don't really have any major plan. Hmm, Let me just give it to her. Yeah, could be useful in some magic cases. Mark gets the goods. Yeah, I don't want to. I like the Pegasus Knights as they are, not the. You don't have to be Dragon Knights. I'll probably start giving him the hero quest, the crest. I don't have them in max. Hey, Kane. Mm, We have to go here. We shop right there. Not a paladin, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, no, phone call. Yeah, just some things popped up and family stuff. Family dramas. But it's my fault, really. So just it's the lingering anxiety of today. And when I was gonna consider talking to you about Carrie, but it was just like the timing wasn't there. It's complicated, and I'm making it complicated. That's all. Yeah. No, actually, it actually is in this case. Just squandering opportunities. That's all. Out of you know, I'm giving up places I want to go to because I want my family to just kind of go enjoy and go to the places they like to go. I don't want them going out of their way. And I'm just very, very adamant about that. There's a major fighting game convention going on this weekend, and I just was mentioning about it. It's like, no, don't, you don't have to cover expenses or go out of your way for the likes of me. I deliberately told them the last minute because things sold out already. The CEO event. So it's like, no, just do not trouble yourself. That's basically it. So yeah, squandering my own self. Innovating excuse of, you know what, just go enjoy your own shit. This is all for them. Yeah, just those in mind. Anyways, Fire Emblem. So, Carrie, the fault lies with me this time around. Mm, maybe early stream today. I mean, shorter stream. Let's see how I feel a little later. Okay, they're going that way. Alright, so they're not actually chasing me down. I was a little worried there. I'll be sandwiched. I got right on Discord emotes? Hmm? Oh, I thought you said feel free to use. I added 2 extra words in my head. Interesting. I don't want to accidentally load state the old file. Yeah. Well, but you kind of know the complications carry out of everyone. Okay. Hmm. Neat. Ugh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it overall. That's next week, I believe. So that's gonna be. I'm gonna get to that after finishing Princess Crown, or if Princess Crown takes a while, whatever SNES game I'm in the middle of. Ugh. Fine. And then the bajillion enemies are gonna just chase me down. Hopefully just these two, not the others. I wasn't even aware of that. It was like, oh, cool. SMT related stuff. Neat. I did like Raido, I just never finished it. Great battle theme. Yeah, I did beat Raido 2, that was fun. Cool, much better combat system, though a bit easy. I don't think it was a wind breath or some of the abilities that just felt very strong. Raido 1 just looks like it's a borderline remake. Yeah, we're gonna be learning about, at least I'm gonna start learning about the whole game key card thing from my own experience instead of offhand comments online. Because that's a game key card for the Switch 2. Yeah, I'm getting the Switch 2 version just for collector purposes. Build up that Switch 2 library game key cards or no. Yeah, apparently learning that the Switch 2 key cards, game cartridges themselves are like SD Express cartridges or whatever the SD format is nowadays. And that the options are very limited, so we'll just either pony up some expensive cards or just use cheap versions. Yeah, King Cartridge go, hey, I own it in the system, download the game, yeah. An even more extreme version of disk installation, but I don't fully understand it myself. Feels like there's just a lot of misinformation or assumptions. That's probably more accurate now, but it's like... Ooh. And somehow I'm not dead. Maybe after a certain number of turns. They'll get their butt moving. Could be better, Grumpy. Just one of those days. Hope you're doing good. Steadily. Yeah, this is the third mission of the day so far. Alright, so skill is maxed out, the speed almost there. He's shaping up. Ugh, javelins. Probably not a great idea, but... Yeah, just nervous with these enemies. Not even halfway through the game when we're getting the promotion tier enemies. Alright, cool. I think it's doable, just feels a little daunting right now. Hmm. Ooh. Making trouble, yeah. Saw that coming. Because I wanted to get rid of those paladins quick. Alright, so far so good. Go, Mark. Okay, let the generals come in. And the javelins is just, it's kind of annoying. And I forgot to set this up. Alright, so let's get more of these. So maybe some steel swords. Silvers are good. I'm just thinking, yeah, one more. It's just contingencies. I think we're good for now. I just kind of want to know what's in the previous shop. Honestly, I think after this mission, I'll probably call it early stream because I'm just not in a really good headspace. And initially was feeling relief, then the anxiety got bad, plus the phone call just kind of got me into a bit of a warped mindset. Just petty dramas. In bootlow moods. Sorry about everyone. I know shit happens, but, you know. I let personal stuff just kind of get seeped into the stream too much. Yeah, already got it. He was okay. Cool unit, just can never time him well, plus doesn't get the EXP in Dragon form. him silvers or steels and stuff. They're coming. Just to make it a little easier. She could probably take care of the snipers. We got the shield. We need to bring Gordon over here. Mistimed it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cheat this and rewind a bit. Okay. Alright, try to get rid of them fast. Ugh. Mm. Yeah, I'm cheating this one. Mm. You got a thing over there. Every Marth. It's even strong enough against them. Yeah, no. That's what I was afraid of. A lot of armored troopers. Hey, Gale Fire. Yeah, 7 is good. This is Fire Emblem 3. This is before the weapon triangle and everything, and it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Just rough, and if I'm just kind of being a little weird, I'm just kind of having a really off mental day, and I think I'm just going to be calling it early after this mission. I'm just not really as into it as I would like to. I hope you're doing good meanwhile. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. These will just be a little easier to deal with. Just in case he needs help. And this is starring Mark from Smash Brothers. He's the star of the first and third Fire Emblem game. And they got DS remakes. Well, depends, because I could have finished it already, but a lot of times I just take a few months breaks just for newer releases. New releases or stuff I get sidetracked by. Like, for example, I took a break around February, from February to May, to play some of the new releases, including like Daybreak 2 and Expedition 33. Hopefully late this year, next year. I want to finish it next year. It still feels surreal how far I've gotten. It doesn't feel right. It feels weird. He needs to go up. Gone through more of the way Expedition 33 to finish it, and I'm like, yeah, that's a solid one. And here comes the baddie. Yeah, our buddy's down a long way down. I don't think it's not over, we just barely started. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, and a lot of this is just advanced units. This is a pretty scary map. I should have pushed on north then. Should have not changed that general. Not in a great position. I might have to redo this map. Probably triggered once I hit the north over here, but I was just chasing one guy. And it's like, nope, mistake. Because I wanted to get that recruit from Mark first. Oh. Got the fire sphere. I wonder who took one of the things from the other thief. Oh, he's all the way there. And what did I get that? I need to go here. I might be slightly screwed. Yeah, this one does. Mm-hmm. A lot of heavy plates, alright. Alright, good. Got the thing. Hurry, Marth. You can recruit the boss here. That was a safety heal. Too little level against them. Big boss is coming. Ugh. Yeah. Mm. I hate doing this, but I think I'm actually really gonna call it early there. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it too much, and I don't want to force it, and this is a pretty tough mission, so it's like, you know what? Hopefully I'll be in better spirits next time I play this. I'll be taking tomorrow off the usual Fridays anyways, and we'll do Princess Crown Saturday, Sunday. My armor guy died, so feels bad. And it triggered too many enemies, so it's like, whoops. Yeah, hopefully better next time. Yeah, this is just a rough battle. So I just gotta avoid the triggers. Get Mart in a better position, don't chase the enemy if necessary, but... Thank everyone for the hangouts today. Let's go, I guess, read the Chronicles of the Stars. She changed her name, who's playing some Toho Luna Nights. Toho is good. Yeah, so we're back on Saturday, Princess Crown stuff, maybe finishing at least one story of it. And then Monday, back to this. Yeah, and I know you haven't been here often, Galefire, so it just kind of feels a little bad that you just kind of came in a not so great moment for me. Oh well. I was almost gonna read you, but you're not streaming right now. It was typing your name. Alright. Yeah, until next time, everyone, and why isn't that... Did I misspell her name? Chronicle. There we go. Till next time, take care, everyone.